Hey everyone, sorry I'm late. Been coming in hot for this launch, so we'll just wait a moment for some notifications to go through. Everyone who asked me to tag them at the end, I will tag them once this video posts, and I will also cross-post it in all my groups. Hopefully I'll remember everything that I want to say to you, but I'm really excited about this launch. Pay no mind to the chaos behind you. It is creative chaos. Just know that when I work, my work area is very clean and disinfected, but there has been a lot of creative chaos going on for this. This launch is probably the one that I've worked on the longest outside of my very first launch 2 years ago, when I launched the soap. I've been working on the vision for this launch for quite a while, trying to figure out how I wanted to do it, what I wanted to do, what I was trying to accomplish, make sure it fit in with the vision and mission of Medford Soap Company and what we do here. And I think it checks all those boxes, and it's just really unleashed a whole bunch of creativity. And I think it will take off from here. So I hope once I show you the line, what the product is in the line, that you'll be just as excited. I am going to wait just a moment because it looks like some folks are starting to join, and I hope that again that this is something that you will enjoy. It's a home product, so I'll give you that first hint while some folks are joining, but it may replace some of what I already have. That remains to be seen. We'll see what you all, the customers and the people, demand and want, but at my farmers markets, some folks have asked for something like this, and so this is the closest that I can come. So without further ado, I will tell you that what I am launching are wickless candles, and I will explain what that is in just a moment. But people from the very beginning of Medford Soap Company have asked me to make candles, and it's just something that I have not felt comfortable delving into. Just the liability of the flame is just something I wasn't comfortable with. No shade to my candle makers. We are very happy that we have so many candle makers, and many people enjoy candles. But again, just for me as a maker, it's just a liability that I wasn't comfortable taking on. And honestly, as I get older, I have not burnt candles in quite a while. I fall asleep. I forget that I light candles and I walk away. So I know I make wax melts, so I'm probably biased, but I've just felt more comfortable with wax melts. And so for me, wickless candles is kind of the perfect marriage of being able to be creative and make candles, and I don't have to worry about a flame, so I actually have even wider creativity. I don't have to worry so much about height or materials because it's not heated by a flame. And I think you'll see in the first 6 wickless candles that I'm launching that that's exactly what I did. So let me flip you around here and show you what a wickless candle is. So it's just that. It's a jar, kind of like a big wax melt, and it's full of wax. This is my test candle, so don't mind like that it's got multiple labels, because I was testing labels and candles. And it's a heated lamp. So instead of being heated from the bottom like a lot of the wax melters that we have are, it is a lamp. I do have these on my website now, so they are called candle warmer lamps. I have 2 of them in black and bronze. And of course you can find them on Amazon and a lot of other stores and whatnot. But basically it's the candle, if you will. The wickless candle is heated from the top, and you can see I've had this one burning for about 2.5 hours. So you can see I am filling these with 8 ounces of wax, and actually they're filled with more. Again, this was my test candle, so it was just filled with wax, and this was actually filled with a little bit more. I think there's like 10 ounces in here. But the ones that I'm selling are 8 ounces, and they'll actually be more because I'm only measuring the wax that I pour on the bottom, but you'll see that I put embeds on the top, and so that's actually even more wax. I'll tell you now that the lamps I'm selling for $25 and the candles will be $20, so $45 together. But if you order them, I didn't even think about this for a deadline. Probably if you order them through tomorrow night, let's do through tomorrow night, I'm giving a $5 discount. So instead of $45 together, they'll be $40. I don't have a way to set it up on the website, so if you order a candle and a candle warmer lamp, I will issue a $5 refund. Please don't claim anything under this video or live. Go to www.medfordsoap.com, and that's where you can order everything. So again, this is the Wickless candle, and I will show you the ones that I am launching. So first off is our really popular Fruit Loops. So Fruit Loops, as you know, is probably my best selling wax melt, so I couldn't launch a Wickless candle without doing Fruit Loops. And you can see I've topped them with a whole bunch of Fruit Loops. So again, it just makes it really fun because as it melts down, it will mix the colors. And you can see I've embedded some Fruit Loops within the jar as well. I can tell you that because it took so much just to do this launch, I only have one candle ready right now. So if you want one and you want it now, then I would be first in line to order it. I am doing a restock in the Burlington for Good Vibes tomorrow, so at 2:30. So you could have it as soon as tomorrow. As people order more, if you ordered your candles by 6 o'clock, 6:30, the latest tonight, I will pour it tonight and I will deliver it to Burlington tomorrow. You should probably let it sit for a few days if you are going to actually pick it up tomorrow, just to let it cure for a few days. But that's a commitment I'm making for this launch, is that if you order in the next hour, I will pour them tonight and you will get them for as many jars as I have. I think I have about 12 or 16 more jars before I order more. And then for the candle warmer lamps, I believe I have 6 of each color, the black and the bronze, which you can see is a pretty dark bronze. So again, if you want yours sooner rather than later, then I would get your order in. Again, please don't claim on this video. Please go to medfordsoap.com and place your orders there, and it will put them in line for me so I'll know exactly who's first, second, third. So we have the Wickless candle. Now, the beauty, how this really fits into the Medford Soap Company vision of being less waste, more earth-friendly, environmentally friendly, is you know that we have these wax melt shapes. We've had them for a while. I keep putting them out in different scents. We have the 3 ounces, which I sell for $7. But now I am putting out an 8 ounce. Look at that sucker. This is the 3 ounce bag, and that's the 8 ounce bag. So I'm putting out an 8 ounce bag so that you could actually refill this. This is a really heavy, I think you can see the thickness of these jars. Again, one of the reasons why the launch took so long was I wanted to find a really good vessel. This is a heavy, hefty sucker. So it will last you a while. I'll show you at the end how you can empty out the Wickless candle, but really the beauty of this is as you burn it, or burn it a few times, of course the fragrance oil is going to burn off. So you could pour this off, or I'll show you, you can put a cotton ball in and just suck it out, and then, you know, your candle will go down an inch or so, and you just kind of rinse and repeat. So if you want, you could just, so say it was a Fruit Loops candle, you know, as the Fruit Loops runs down, then you can use your little refill shapes to refill it more. Or you could wait for the jar to get completely empty and you can clean it out. Again, never ever pour wax down a sink, but you can wipe it out. Since it's wax, all you have to do is heat it up and it will just liquefy and you can wipe it out. And you could reuse the vessel for something else. So this happens to be after dark. If I was done with after dark, I could just buy a refill bag and I could just refill them into the jar myself. Of course, like this makes a great gift because it's all together, but for you yourself, if you don't want to accumulate a whole bunch of jars, then you can use the refill bags to refill them. And then as I do more and more, you can actually mix and match your own scent. So I'm not sure that there's anything you'd want to mix with Fruit Loops. But say we had a floral scent, or something like beach bum, and you wanted to add a little floral note to it, then you could take some beach bum and lavender or rose refill wax melt dots and mix them together. So you really can mix and match. And again, so everything's recyclable. So the jar is recyclable or reusable. I will be doing lids. So you have this beautiful wood lid on top as well. So again, helps it for a nice gift presentation, or for if you want to use it as a storage jar, or again, you can just keep reusing it for your wax melts. So that's what gets me so excited, is that there's just so many uses for this. And again, really fits into our vision of environmentally friendly. So I gave you a long explanation about how I see these working. And that was with our first scent, which is Fruit Loops. So let me keep going with what else we have to offer. So our next one is lavender and lemon, which is just as it sounds. It's lavender and lemon essential oils. And you can see I've put dried lavender buds and then this wax embed of a lemon. Again, since this is wickless, there's no flame, I can put dried herbs in, which is something you have to be careful with flames. So it really opens up the creativity on this. And again, there'll be a 3-ounce refill as well as an 8-ounce. And again, of course, you don't need to buy these bags just because you have the candle. Some people like to use these in the wax melters that they have, and you certainly can do that. This is just going to give you some more flexibility. These are all made with the same coconut wax that I use. That gives my wax melts really good lasting, both cold throw and hot throws that you're used to. So that's good. The next one is watermelon lemonade, which is another popular scent that we have. Folks, I have a soap in it as well as the wax melts. And here I have some poppy seeds to simulate the seeds, as well as some little watermelon embeds. And again, we have the 3-ounce refill as well as the 8-ounce refill. Next one up is espresso, which smells just like a good cup of coffee. And we have the coffee bean embeds there with, again, 3-ounce and 8-ounce refills. Again, all of these you can order at medfordsoap.com. If you order a wickless candle and a candle warmer lamp by tomorrow night, I will give you $5 off. That will be processed as a refund. Next one up is raspberry sangria with these fun embeds. So with Easter coming up and Mother's Day, you can be thinking about good gifts for these. And last but not least, Beach Bum, which is a dupe of Sol de Janeiro's Bum Bum and just smells heavenly with these fun sea embeds on top. And this is new for us. I haven't had Beach Bum in wax melt dots before. I've just had it in bars. Not sure if I'm going to continue my snap bars or not. I will for a little while because I have I have a bunch of clamshells that I need to use up. But then you guys can let me know what you think about those continuing and not. So that's the launch for today. It is wickless candles. Again, you can use a candle warmer lamp, which you can find on my website. The candle warmer lamps are $25. The candles are $20. If you purchase two together, a lamp and a candle, by tomorrow night, then I will give you $5 off. It'll be processed as a refund. Again, these are really easy. If you put, because I have a lot of wax, it would take a bunch of cotton balls, but you can see you can just put a cotton ball in and it will sop up the wax, and then you can just put it right in the trash. Again, take a few cotton balls to do because I have a lot of wax here, but that's an easy way to do it. Or you could just pour it off and then you can refresh it with more wax. So I hope that that's an exciting launch for you guys. I'm really excited about it. It's taken me a while to do this, but I think it's a great addition to our line. I appreciate all the support that everybody gives us. And if you have any questions, you can drop them here or DM me. But thank you for watching, and I hope you like the new product. All right, whatever you do today, be well.